4.5 months ago, I got a hair transplant in Turkey, and now I look like this.
Yo, Ryan, why was there a ruler in the bathroom marked at 2 inches?
Oh, dude, it's not what it looks like. I promise. I got a hair transplant. Right, guys? Hair transplant?
Sure.
If you're gonna antagonize me in my own video, you might as well get over here and help me out with this. We got a lot of info to get through.
I like a zoom.
Week 1. It's pretty chill. You get back home and you're using the special shampoo and conditioner once every day. Angles, that's you.
Oh, right. But not in the shower.
That's right. You'll be head in the sink dumping water over your head for the next 14 days.
Sounds like a blast.
It's not. 2 weeks.
14 days.
Yeah, your scabs come off. I decided to lightly loosen them with like some gentle massaging, but do whatever your clinic recommends. 3 weeks. What, you're not gonna say the
21 days.
Okay, now this is the best you're gonna look for a while, so take it in. Notice how everything is the same length and thickness.
Length and thickness, got it.
Dude, we already made a dick joke in the beginning. Great, now there's a counter on the screen.
Nice. I wasn't making a dick joke. Those are just the two variables that matter after a hair transplant.
Oh, well, since you know so much, why don't you just take over?
Welcome to the Angles Corner. Well, you know, as Ryan's best friend and resident expert of being the friend of someone who got a hair transplant, what I have to say is you stop seeing them for 3 days and then they come back a brand new person. They have this special hat.
That's true, I looked good in the hat.
Yeah, it was a bucket hat. It was really cute. Do you have the bucket hat?
Ooh, do I have the bucket hat? You know, I'll go get the bucket hat, you keep them entertained.
Okay. The ownership that he took over what others might see as an insecurity, others might see as an obstacle, he sort of took it on and said, I don't want this to control my life anymore, so I'm gonna do something about it, which I think is really the important thing here, you know? Does that make sense?
So I couldn't find the bucket hat. I just moved, okay? I don't know where it is. My things are in boxes.
About a month and a half after you start the shedding phase, right?
Right, yes, you're doing good.
The shedding phase, totally normal. It happens to everyone, but it will look awful. It's red, it's patchy, it's like a Santa Claus at a New Year's corporate party, you know, where he gets caught with, I'm not gonna read this.
Oh, that was V1 of the script. You gotta refresh it.
3 months.
92 days.
Killed it.
Thank you.
You started regrowing the donor head, and you got a little bit itchy, and the dandruff came back. And I didn't notice this. I'm only saying this because Ryan wrote it for me.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I think that concludes angles in the hot chair. This is kind of a weird part for you to do, so let me jump back in there. So, a little itchiness, a little dandruff, totally normal, and a quick shower usually fixes those things for me pretty quick. Okay, and that brings us to today, and one more thing I want to show you before I reveal my hair.
Now, are you going to do an ad read and tell them that if they're thinking of getting a hair transplant, they should consider Smile Hair Clinic in Turkey and use code RYANLESHOCK100 for a discount and a free consultation?
No. But that is true. What I was going to say is that you should get a few hats that you like, because you're going to be walking around in public and want to be covering up all that nastiness. You'll want a casual one and then a fancier one for events. Do try and time your hair transplant to your own schedule. I had 2 Catholic weddings that I had to attend, and obviously you can't wear a hat in the church, so I was just showing my bare scalp to my extended family. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something over here?
Oh, we're recording, I'm sorry. What was the line?
That actually sounded kind of interesting. Okay, enough messing around. The final reveal, the moment you've all been waiting for, where the retention is gonna drop sharply after this. Hopefully not. Please. The final reveal in 3, 2, 1.
It actually does look sick. Like, as a person that's seen it from day 1 to 4th month, it's insane the growth. Because it's like, there's a period of like stagnation where like nothing changes. And then one day I came to hang out with him, it was like, where did that come from?
I mean, it's looking really good. Like, good thickness, good length, like we mentioned earlier. In the pamphlet they give you, they say that this is only 30 to 40% of the final results, which I don't know how they got those numbers, but they've been doing quite a few of these, so I'll trust them for now. Now, it looks like this because I haven't gotten a haircut yet. I've just decided to like let it grow for 4.5 months, and the transplanted hairs look like less and smaller because they only restarted growing like a month and a half ago, where all this has been growing for 4.5 months straight, so it's a little uneven. But once I get my first haircut, then everything should be the same length and look nice.
Ah, that makes sense.
Thank you for your input.
You literally made me say that, so it's fine.
I did. All right, and before you click off, there's two last things I really want to mention before you go. The donor area. Everybody has questions about the donor area. What does it look like? My donor area was the back of my head, so angles, how does that look? Well, it doesn't look any different, okay? There's no scarring or marks of any kind. I mean, it still has great thickness.
How do you feel overall?
Overall, I'm like super happy with everything that's happened. Travel and the experience was like super simple itself. You can watch my first video to see all of that in a nice vlog documentary format. I will say it has been tough not having long hair, but it's helped me see myself in a different way. You know, hair holds memories. And make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna make another update video at 6 months, 9 months, and then a full year.
Do we have to do more of these, or can we do a silence burn video before that, at least, you know, like 1 for 1?
Hey man, I think our timing is perfect, all right? All the big YouTubers are following.
You know who you are.
I think it's time for someone else to step up. Show these guys what's up.
Talking about you.
Some Gen Zs to take the limelight. Okay, last thing, as promised, here's a side-by-side of my hair growth. I took a video every Monday for every week after the hair transplant, aside from the last 2 weeks, because I kind of forgot and was busy. It's playing over angles right now, you can't see him. The video is just playing here, but you can say something, they can still hear you. He's still there, I promise. And the hair is growing. Oh, there he is. There he is, yeah. It's over there. Yep. Okay, I think it's ending. It is my TikTok. Almost 100,000 views on TikTok, by the way. So follow me on TikTok. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.